I think when we started out, we were naive. So we sort of naively thought we were going to create a Broadway musical. We started this in '99. In the wake of 9/11 and budget cuts that hit, we were dropped and effectively dead for 2.5 years. The situation looked pretty grim.
Wouldn't it be wonderful if we could all attend the same school? Boys and girls together?
I got to read it for the first time. And I thought, oh, I'm sure he's taking lots of liberties with this masturbation scene. I'm sure he's taking lots of liberties with this details about the abortion. I'm sure he's taking lots of liberties with this homosexual scene.
Bobby Mailer, he's the best.
And then you read the original play and you go, no, there are no liberties being taken here. This is the story that was written originally in the 1800s that was banned for so many years with these issues that were considered taboo then and are still considered taboo today.
Duncan really wanted, if we were going to create a piece of musical theater, to write something where the music would be relevant to kids' lives today. We'd really see into the hearts and minds and souls of these kids when they sing. And we came up with this concept of leaving the play, having the kids be able to access contemporary pop idiom when they go into song.
You don't sing about what you're doing, and you don't sing to other characters or anything.
Here's the scene, here's the song, and it happens so quick. This kind of allows us a neat opportunity to really have these songs be impulses and desperate, and they have to happen right now.
It's the bitch of living, with nothing going on, just the bitch of living, asking what went wrong.
I think that a lot of credit for that number goes to Bill T. Jones, who did the choreography. He shook us and told us to say the word bitch over and over again, sort of pulling it out of us, what it meant to us specifically.
But because you're writing kids, it seemed to me to make sense to write the broken syntax of youth.
At a certain point, it makes sense for the kid to say, oh, I'm going to be wounded, I'm going to be your wound. I'm gonna be wounded. And then at another point, you want them to say, it's the bitch of living.
Try and just kick it, but then what can I do? We've all got our junk, and my junk is you.
My junk has become a catchphrase for them. Like, anything that's cool to them, it's like, oh, that's my junk, you know?
It just struck me that love when you're a teen is like needing your fix. You get to go home and put on the stereo and feel that feeling again.
We've all got our junk, and my junk is you.
I've always been drawn and attracted to musical performers that throw their whole being into it. It's what naturally happens when I go to perform a song that is wrought with emotion. It always is my first instinct to lend my whole body to it, to get lost in it. People keep commenting on the fact that I have like a pigeon-toed stance. It's something that I hadn't thought of. It's just what I do. The character of Moritz always kind of felt like an exaggerated, you know, romanticized version of what I felt like when I was 15. One of the things that they all say at the stage door is, I loved your character. I loved your character. And it's exciting to hear that because it means that he was honored and he stayed alive.
We'll sing the song of purple summer.
It's never that far away. It's not like you grow up and become someone else. Everybody who sees it of whatever age experiences again their own adolescence. They feel the wound again.
I know what those emotions were like and those feelings and all the doubt and all of the craziness, the torturous internal agony that is, you know, youth and puberty. That is something that I think I'll never be able to shake.
God is this.